Hey guys, we just got done watching the Michael Jackson movie at one of our local movie theaters, and this one is the Marcus in Rosemont, Minnesota. And I'm going to give it a 10 stars because I know that it's had kind of mixed reviews, but they didn't, the music, is, as far as I was concerned, the music of Michael Jackson was pretty important in music history, and they didn't talk about his relationships, his romantic relationships or his marriages or Neverland, other than mentioning it that he liked reading the Peter Pan story and kind of dreamed about Neverland, and had animals, exotic animals and stuff. But they didn't talk about any of his controversial stuff, his child abuse allegations or anything like that. They didn't talk about anything like that, and I don't think they needed to really. The movie was about him and his music, and I'm glad they made it because it's going to keep his music legacy alive. And also, his nephew Jermaine's son Jafar did an excellent job of the movie. He really imitated him perfectly, and again, I'm going to give it 10 stars because it really was good. I wasn't a huge Michael Jackson fan, but he was among my top 10 favorites, and I never saw him in concert or anything like that, but he just I think everybody who was from the 80s really enjoyed his music and that, and when I was first allowed to kind of start listening to music and that, I liked him and the Osmonds and the Bee Gees and Andy Gibb and all of them, and the Beatles, the Monkees, all of that, Johnny Cash too. But yeah, it was a great movie. Go see it if you like Michael's music. And again, they kept it pretty upbeat about just him and his music and how he was raised and stuff like that and how he made it big, but all the other stuff I don't think really was that significant anyway. And that's just my 2 cents worth.